guys, and welcome to another episode of Cap Talk. Today, episode 166. And boy, oh boy, this is going to be a crazy episode, that's for sure. So thank you very much for tuning in. And my apologies that I'm a little bit tired today. I already tell it to you because probably I look tired. I mean, I look most of the time tired, but whatever. I'm a little bit tired because I just came back like 1 o'clock in the morning yesterday from Munich from the NFL game in Germany, and it was a blast. So I was out there the whole weekend. We have been to the city on Saturday, and then we went to the game on Sunday, and it was so much fun. So at this point, I would like to give a shout out to my friends from New Era, and thank you very much for the invitation. It was absolutely cool. And if you are watching my stories on Instagram, you saw that it was really cool. So it was really cool. Food was nice. Everything was fine. I mean, I cannot say nice. It was amazing, right? It was absolutely amazing. So let's have a look first who is here. And you can already type into the chat that you are here, and I will shout out you if you type something into the chat. So the first one today was Vigen Ray. Then Dede is here, Cerberus is here, Sneak Pants is here, Henrik is here, and he says, hello party people. Hello Henrik, thank you very much for tuning in. Kevin Riley is here, Mr. Pink is here, Andreas Jagusz is here, Curly Alaf. Oh, yeah, that's the next big thing, right? Does it start today? Oh yeah, 11/11, right? Oh my god. So the next event after Christmas is already there. So Kuba is here, Archie is here, and Rossi Boy is also here. Hello, thank you very much for tuning in. Tristan, EG Bro, RR Fine Art, shoutouts to Italy. Pip Under Brim is also here. Of course, Australian collectors are also here. So that's really great. Thank you very much for tuning in. And as well, shoutouts to the Netherlands, to my man Seats. And I'm pretty sure I have a lot of nice head Seats is watching for this week. So Stixon is here and so much more. Jeff, Archie, Mr. Floppy Pants, Marcus, nice to see you again. Same to you. And Inky Smudge is here. Mark is here, and someone hi from Israel, but I did not see the name. It's now it's gone. Okay, Cap Informer, greetings from Abu Dhabi. So we are so crazy international. It's absolutely insane. Marcus, may I ask you if you're not making a Twitch stream anymore? So I would say after this episode, we make voting in the Discord. So let me know now in the comments too. I really want to know, do you like if it's only on YouTube, or do you want to have Twitch back too? I mean, I don't care. The thing is the following. I want to collect some donations not for me, that's for sure, for something for Christmas when we are going to the Christmas stream, what we do every year, and we want to make this a little bit bigger in the future. So we are working on a little project in the background. I don't want to tell you that much right now because, yes, I think on YouTube there is the big advantage that you can select much better the quality and all that stuff. I think on Twitch it's not possible for everyone. And Australia in the building. Yes, Pip, thank you very much for tuning in. YouTube is better. YouTube only is better. And Capstar is also here, as well as my friend from Hamburg, On-Site Leo. All right, so I have this thing in hand. Have you already seen that thing? So this is not something weird or something like that. It's not like, I don't know, whatever you can think what it might be. But it's a cap curver. I made a video on that. So if you have not watched the YouTube video, the link is in my story today. And I was really surprised how good this was working. It's not like, I don't want to sell you anything. You don't, how should I say, you don't need this to curve your brim, right? But I tested it, and you can see the results on the video. It's quite cool. So even though, especially if you want to keep your brim overnight, like curve it much more to wear it perfectly in the morning, this could also work. It's a nice thing. I think it costs like $11.90 or something like that. And yes, so Yesterday, I was in Munich at the NFL game in NFL Europe. It was, as I already said, a blast. The only thing, it was like super, super crazy cold. And then I had to go back like 4.5 hours to Austria, so to my home base. And oh my God, I was thinking a lot about new stuff that we can do, new styles and all that stuff. So there are so many ideas, and during driving down, I wrote them down too. So I make notice, so voice notice. I did not write during I'm driving, you know. So just that you know. Yes. So question: older Florida Panthers logo on red cap? Yes, no, most definitely. Most definitely. Would be a special one. It's still in approval. So let's see. I'm going to try, but I'm getting better heating and molding now. Yes, so whatever. So you can see, follow us on TikTok, right? On TikTok, I'm doing from time to time curving videos, and it's like I do it just manually. I don't need anything. I don't need a bottle or something like that. So if you start to do it, I would suggest do it with an older hat that you don't like that much anymore, and then you get used to it, and after 3-4 times, you're getting into pro level, right? So this is quite cool. Okay, so let's see what we are dropping today. There's one thing, the second hat, the churros that we are dropping at Topper Store USA, I don't have with me because we have the European invasion this week at Topper Store USA. So a lot of European hats that you selected were coming over, and I'll show off some of these later. So, and there will be much more. So watch out this week. There are a lot of European hats dropping at Topper Store USA. And this Clearwater Treasures is dropping today on both stores. And I know, especially from the European community, that a lot of you guys, I don't always say the European community, let's say the rest of the world community, is waiting for this hat, right? So let's say the Topper Store community, right? There's the Topper Store USA and the Topper Store community. So I know that you guys were waiting for this, and this is now worldwide for everyone available today. It will be dropped later in the stream, and boy, oh boy, this Clearwater Treasures is an absolute beauty. Black, beautiful logo in the front, the first time, 30th anniversary side patch, and then we got this flat minor league Batman on the back, and Kelly Green UV, and it is all with seashell looking H. It looks absolutely perfect. Tristan says, let's go back to Twitch. Tristan, tell me why. I just want to know that. It's very important what you guys say. The audio is weird. Is it weird? Is it really weird for you guys? Or is it just like because I was screaming that much yesterday? Okay. Is audio cutting in and out? Is it? Let me know. Is it really like this? So, is there anything I can change? I don't know if there's anything I can change. Yeah, just a distribution issue. Well said, Mr. Pink. Absolutely well said. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is the hat that we are dropping on both stores today. And then there is the churros, the black churros dropping at Topper Store USA that we dropped like back in the days in Europe. But I don't have this hat anymore because I gave my 7.5 away. Okay, so. And this is the second hat that we are dropping today at Topper Store in Europe. So the Bourbon Prime two-tone from the Chihuahuas, and this is an absolute crazy thing. So the stock on this one is limited, so make sure if you want to have this, then yes, audio problems. Some say audio problems, some say not. So this is a little bit weird. This is a little bit weird. Restart YouTube, worked for me. Okay, so, and then it seems to be that this is a YouTube issue because I don't see any drops or something like that here. I can also see that the audio is coming well through. So just restart and then you should be fine. All right, so we are close to 100 people in here. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. So these were the two hats, and then there will be another special hat that's dropping today at Topper Store. So this is like, if you're a sneaker guy, you probably have already seen that one. So the Shaolin Shadow Boxing is dropping later today as a shock drop. And on this one, you have to be fast if you want to have it, because I'm pretty sure that there is a lot of traffic going on today on the site. Okay, so make sure. So I can see that some of you went out and came in again because the visitors are going up, and now we are over 100. So thank you very much, guys. And this will be a fantastic stream today. So the regular drop I will announce in the stream, and this one I'll tell you the time after we are done, okay? At the end I will tell you the time. So, are you ready for a crazy week, another crazy week at Topper Store? Then I would say let's go directly into this. And I also want to give you an update. We are closing today the voting. Is there a satin brim on the Hornets? No, it's not. So this is just everything regular black, right? Everything regular black. Black and yellow and some copper and silver. I mean, beautiful. This bee is killing. Okay, so what I wanted to say. We are closing today the 4th round of our community hat, the voting. So currently it's like that black is leading as the crown color, and if black stays the same, I will close it in 15 minutes, okay? So you have 15 more minutes, and then before we come to the stream questions, I will give you an update what has been selected. All right, so let's go into this, and I would like to show off today the hats for Topper Store USA that are redropping at Topper Store USA, the European invasion we call it. So we were listening to you guys, which hats you want to see from Topper Store now at Topper Store USA. And I picked out a few my favorites that I want to show off. And there will be some additions this week, but mainly it will be European invasion, okay? And I would like to start off directly with this beautiful hat. So you should get this if you can, because it's an absolutely stunning hat, and it will be re-released at Topper Store USA. And the first time we dropped it at Topper Store in Europe, it blew out. So make sure you get the Electric Braves, the OG version with the satin brim, with the red satin brim and this red metallics. Look at this fantastic shine of this hat. It's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And then we got the World Series, the show side patch, and a flat Cooperstown Betty on the back. So this is the first one I would like to show off. The second one, and oh man, God, wear your glasses. This is I need something like an alert, an wear your glasses alert. I need to talk to the team tomorrow. Kelly Green UV, red hat, and this beautiful cascading P from the Philadelphia Phillies. And then we got the Philly Fanatic on the side. So I'm still tired from yesterday. And we got a Cooperstown Betty on the back. Aaron from Baltimore. What's up, Pat? What's up, Aaron? Thank you for tuning in. Stixon says, go Plum, color go. Oh yeah, we had the Plum last week, right? So you guys get the best of the best from those sold outs in Europe. Then, super clean one, but I absolutely love it, with the silver coin on the side. Kelly Green UV, white guts, the Pittsburgh Pirates in silver and black. This Philly is hot as hell. So there are only limited amounts on these hats because some of them have already been invoiced to the Vault Club members. So make sure if you want to have them at Topper Store USA, you go in and grab those beauties. Grab them. Grab those beauties. Kelly Green UV white guts. And we are already at 125 people in here. Thank you very much, guys, and welcome to the stream. I need to make some pressure here. I need to wake up, you know. I need to wake up. And it's also cold in here, so I need to heat up. That's the reason why I need to wake up. Being a little bit louder. Okay, and if you are like a snake hunter like me, right? And probably when you're a pro snake hunter like me, and I can tell you what, we have a huge snake around the studio here. So the only weird issue is we have not seen her since 2 months or something like that. So I'm not sure where it is, but the first time we saw it, it was like this, right? The second time we saw the snake, it was like this, so that you have an idea, right? And now, the last time I saw this snake, like 2 months ago, it was like this. I cannot even show it on the screen anymore. It was like this, right? It was crazy. And so the only thing is, during winter time, I hope that it's not coming in. So if you go hunting snakes, you should go at night and you should have this beauty with you. So this embroidery is one of the best embroideries I've ever seen. For all of you guys who love the metallics, oh my God, that's what she said. I don't know what I said now, so I don't want to repeat it, but it might be weird, right? So we got a black crown, and then we got this midnight camo visor, because snake hunting is the best time for snake hunting is during midnight, right? And then you have this dark, this blue sky when the moon is shining. Beautiful hat. Muhammad, I'm late. Doesn't matter. Thank you very much for tuning in anyhow. Welcome to the stream. So, and the last but not least, and as I already said, more are coming all over the week, is this beautiful Philly City Connect. And when I saw that logo the first time, I thought I need to make a special one with this. Super clean, black dome. We got this copper, we got this red, we got this fantastic Philly script in the front, and we got the love side patch. Oh my God, look at this beautiful hat. Beautiful hat. Wear them shades. Exactly, Desert Raider. This is what we need. This is what we need. The US is going to be very happy with these crowns. I hope so, guys. So, when they are dropping, don't wait. Don't wait on these, right? This is just my favorite pick from all of the hats that we are bringing over this week for the European invasion at Topper Store USA. Okay, so this is the first part. Now, I'm waiting for some more guys in here before we show off some really crazy stuff. Because now I will show off 5 more hats from Topper Store USA. And we keep focusing now on all the other hats that we are dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. So, and there is something I missed out the last time, okay? So, just that you guys know, 10 minutes are left for the voting on the community ad. We also have 2 misery boxes today in here, box 1 and box 2, which we will be opening up at the end of the stream. So, all right. And as I already said, this is the hat that we are dropping today live in the stream on both stores. Europe will get this one as a second one. Oh my God, look at this crazy metallics. The US will get the sold out churros. That's the reason why I cannot show it. So 7.5 more for you guys over there. And this one is shock dropping after the stream at Topper Store in Europe. So the Shaolin Shadowboxing get in today on the store live. So what do you want to like to start? I give you a quick preview of what we have this week. So we have MLB, we have NFL, we have NHL, we have MLB. Did I already say that? Yes, I did. And we got NBA. So let's go and tell me what you want to see first today, and we are going from there. In the meantime, I'm taking a sip from my water. Just type into the chat NHL, MLB, NBA, or NFL. MLB. Oh, I got 2 MLB champs today, super clean ones that you guys probably were waiting for when you missed it the first time. NBA. So we start NHL, NFL, NHL, MLB. Need a Columbus Blue Jackets. So, my friend, there's something arrived today. You will absolutely love that one. NBA, NFL, MLB, NHL, NFL, MLB, NHL, NBA, NHL, NBA, MLB, NBA, NFL, NBA, NFL. Wow! A lot of you guys are asking for NBA. Okay. Let's start with NBA, because there is one NBA hat this week, and this will be a shock drop because it's super limited. And I was thinking, I mean, it was a long time ago when we did the last time an NBA hat for this team, okay? So, and I wanted to go a little bit in different with the approach to NBA. And you have seen it, what we did like with the Cleveland Cavaliers, like teams that we have not done that often up to now, right? So can we get a fitted version that that had you wearing in the stream in the EU store? This one, you mean, Björn? This one? This is something we cannot do at Topper Store because it's AHL and we don't have any license for AHL in Europe. All right, so this is a special one, okay? Black. And the Spaceman. Now, let's start in the back, okay? This is the Spaceman, and you can already see it's from the Houston Rockets, right? Beautiful hat. Beautiful hat. The Spaceman. And look at the back, okay? So we listened to you guys and mixed up the hat and the back a little bit, right? Need a Warriors, there's a Warriors coming too. But we wanted not to make an NBA logo man on this one on the back. It's a very special one, right? So then, look at the side. This is beautiful. H-Town. We got the H-Town. And this is the Spaceman. Metallic blue-gray, metallic silver, metallic copper. A beautiful hat. And this Spaceman is dunking in the space. And if you have this on your head, it looks so good because it's super clean, black. And then we got those nice metallic stars on it, and then you got the Spaceman. And this looks really good. We decided to make it in copper because this is like when you're looking, you know, in a galaxy or something like that. And it looks really, 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 really nice. So all of these NBA hats are limited, right? And they won't be restocked. So if you want to have this hat, you should get it. It's a beautiful hat. It's really, really different. And that's what I wanted to achieve with this one. H-Town on the side, the Spaceman, to make something completely different, okay? So this will be a shock drop, I guess, tomorrow. And the reason why we are shock dropping those specials is only because we have limited quantities. So we want to make sure that there is no issue. And a shock drop needs to be done for these. So that's the Spaceman. Yeah, it's dropping tomorrow. And tomorrow we also have another MLB hat. And I just wanted to spoiler you a little bit. If you like Connor McDavid and if you like Austin Matthews, this would be your week. That's for sure, right? And if you just like great hats, you can also buy this one. And this is the first time that we have draft NHL patches this week. And we will show them off a little bit later. Okay? So, due to the fact that we have already shown the European invasion on Topper Store USA, I'm going ahead now with the European hats. Okay? Look at this beautiful Padres. It's the first time that we are using that script in the front. Also, black hat. And this is super rich. Look at this fantastic yellow. I mean, come on. Oh my God. Look at this beautiful hat. Petco Park side patch, copper. So Tristan gave me a feedback. Pat, to answer a question from earlier, I prefer the functionality to Twitch to YouTube. Prefer to spend money on hats than on YouTube Premium. But you don't have to spend on YouTube Premium to watch, right? Or is there, I mean, I have also switched off any advertising or all that stuff. Or do you guys see advertising now on YouTube? Because I don't want that. There are no pay gates, nothing you have to pay or something like that that you have to watch. There should be nothing, right? So let me know. Yeah, great Padres. Kuba likes the side patch. Yes, yes. Man, look at this. Come on. This is the fantastic combination. Black hat, rich yellow, some copper, some, is it metallic silver? No, it's metallic gray. It's gray. Petco Park side patch. This is a beautiful side patch. Look at these details. I mean, come on. No ads. That Rockets hats is something serious. Yeah, it is. Absolutely. And then we got a flat MLB Batterman. I mean, this is such a great, just a great, beautiful MLB fitted dropping tomorrow. And for you guys, because you ask, I got all of you guys who like the black and red. This is your day tomorrow. I think I already previewed this one because a lot of you guys were texting me, can we do the LA with the black and red and just the red outline? So this is a community wish that I got many messages to do one. And this is your day tomorrow, okay? And we bought a little bit more from these because it was like, you know, this is like a super clean version of the black and red from the LA with the 50th anniversary. We did the other version with the white LA in the front. And when we did this, a lot of you guys were asking, yeah, can we have it with the red outline, black on black? So with the LA in black. And of course, there we go. I listened to you guys. And that's why we dropped this beautiful head. Super clean tomorrow. So these two are going to be dropped tomorrow. Just that you know. And this, the Spaceman, is going to be a shock drop. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's go ahead. I mean, so many great heads to show. Okay, now it's 8 o'clock here in Austria. And I said I'm shutting down the voting for round 4 now. And this is the final result. So now we can go ahead and round 4 is done. Okay, I have to remove this. So we have decided that we are going with a black dome on the Duck's head. Okay, so this is super interesting. It was super close with Plum. And it's a black dome that we are doing with 31 to 29 on the Plum version. And you can see in the voting where I made the screenshot, I had voted all the colors and I removed my voting from the Plum because we already did a Plum and there's another Plum crown coming, which you will absolutely love because this is like, has to be done in Plum. And the second color is, I don't want to spoiler you right now, but you know, you need something like an OG version. And I wanted to avoid that we are going in that direction because it's already done. So we are on black now. This is super interesting because I absolutely like black. Let me know in the comments what you think. Because now it will be super cool. We will open up. I'm thinking about till tomorrow, okay? What could be cool colors for the brim if the dome is black? And now I wanted to ask you guys to go to the Discord, okay? And go into the TCOM Hat talk and tell me which brim button colors you want to see if we have a black dome, okay? So, this would be super interesting, okay? I think the multitasking is better on Twitch, just a personal preference. Yeah, so I think everything has advantages and disadvantages, right? So for me, the biggest advantage would be if we have one platform. So if we want to do some crazy different stuff in the future, so building something like a connection from one platform probably to the store. I don't want to say whatever we can do with that. It would be better to just have one platform, okay? So I just wanted to let you know that there is some ideas behind that, why we want to test this, okay? So I would say let's go ahead. We are close to 130 people in here. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in and welcome to the stream. We have showed off already a lot of stuff. So, no, not that much, but there is still a lot of stuff left. And I think that some of you guys will be super happy because I read some comments. Yeah, there are not that much restocks. There are some restocks and some not. And some restocks might be later or something like that, right? But these two hats I wanted to restock because, no, there's just one restock and we made another one to this. Because I think the weather is now perfect for that. It's already super cold and these two super classic ones. So both of them have the Subway Series side patch. And these are the fleece fitteds and they are back in black fleece this year. And they are going to drop at Topper Store on Saturday. So we have the Yankees version from last year, and we added a New York Mets Super Classic version with my favorite free color logo in the front. And both of them are in, I don't know, can you see that? Black fleece. Super soft, super warm, perfect for winter, right? And some of you guys ask, because of the winter hats, if we are restocking the dog ears this year again. No, the dog ears are just released one time a year, and that's the same with the fleece hats. So these two beauties, and they are super classic, yes? So these two classics are coming back. Oh, like this. No, they are not coming back. This one is new. So this is coming back. And this one is new. I already said that, right? Subway Series Fleece Pack is dropping this. Micro Fleece is dropping this Saturday at Topper Store. So Pip on the Brim says, we know you are not a fan of making restocks, but it's because your previous designs are still amazing, Pat. Thank you very much, Pip on the Brim. It's not that I am not a fan of restocks, to be honest, because, I mean, I want to bring it back if you guys that are the real collectors want to get your hands on, right? But sometimes it's different. You know, if we restock something and then the second time it's not like selling that well, that's more my issue. You know what I mean? Because, as you know, we are a family business. It's not like that we can afford, like, I don't know, making tons of misses, right? So that's the reason why, okay? The first Yankees had the 99 patch. Seeds, thank you very much. Okay. Seeds already. Oh my God. Seeds. Seeds got me. Exactly. So that's not a restock. They are both new. They are both new. Exactly. I was not 100% sure if I did this on the second one, okay? But they are both new. So, yes. I'm glad the liquid titaniums were brought back. See, this is easy. The liquid titaniums, they are great hat to sell it again, right? So, okay. I would say let's go to the Discord and go to the stream questions. I have not read the questions in advance, so I hope you don't surprise me with weird stuff. Ricky5950 was asking, will the NHL Winter Classic side patches also come to Europe? Such a great side patch. I guess you mean the Wrigley Field 2025. Yes, and they are already here. I think so. Fitted Addiction. I had submitted a new era. I had a hat submitted with New Era last week, and after it was approved, they got back to the store that the badge is now confidential, aka banned. So I doubt it. I don't know what you mean, Fitted Addiction. Shoot me a DM. I'm not sure what you mean. Pip on the Brim, can we please have the US version of the Black Dome Modesto Ace brought to Europe? Yeah, I really like that hat. That's a good hat. Probably we should do that. Can we please get a Realtree Blackhawks in Europe? There will be another Realtree one, and I will show it off today. Probably there will be a Blackhawks coming later. Nandor KVS is an Oakland Athletics 39 to 53 logo cap in the planning. Nandor, please shoot me a DM so that I can see the logo, what you mean. So just to make sure that we are talking about the same. Ricky 5950. More Pittsburgh Penguins hats in the pipe. Oh yes. There is one coming. It will be a massacre. It will be a I don't know. When we are dropping this one, I'm sure that the store is going to be completely down. This is what I can already tell you. I showed it to the team today, and it's like, oh my God, because I think we cannot remake it too. Blitzy, San Bernardino Spirits script coming. Currently not. So the minor league program is already done until end of January, and then we are thinking what's next. But I can put it, of course, on the list, but Blitzy, I would suggest put it into the Make-A-Wish channel, okay? Pip on the brim, Patriot script, 2-tone crown, please. Not this year. I want to be honest, Pip, not this year, because also NFL program has already been done till end of the year. And I want to be very honest, the Patriots are not selling anymore at the moment. It's really crazy. Probably it's the reason why they are, it's correlating how they are playing. Yes. So, Mike Miller, when will the gorgeous Tampa Bay Buccaneers throwback hat that we got a sneak peek of drop? Oh, you mean the draft one? Can I get a request on invoice? Mike, so we don't have requests on invoice in Europe, but I think if you mean that, right? So the Warren Sapp one. This will drop in December. So in December, we will have all these great... December will be super loaded with all these great draft hats. Blitzy, Dayton Dragons hats in the pipe? Yes, this is not that far away anyhow. Can we do a fishing hat with the Wahoo mesh Realtree black gutter fitted? Currently, we are not doing any hats with mesh because they have not sold that well. But there is a super nice fishing hat coming, so stay tuned for that. Are there any more of the Blackout Roses styles coming to the USA shop as 5950? Yes, there are some roses coming to the United States. So RJ, wait for that. Meta Slave, hello boss. Thank you for the great job you do with the store and the hat designs. Could we get the US release of the Tampa Bay Rays Tropicana Field on-site metallic edition fitted hat to the US store as well? You mean the blue one with the metallic blue-gray? This will be also dropping in Europe later on. Stixon, do you plan to drop some bourbon or brown corduroy caps in Europe? There are some corduroy caps, but there's also a brown one. This will be a Blackhawks, and probably it could be because I heard there are NHL corduroy hats in the misery boxes. That's what I heard today. So it might be that you can already see it today. So wait for this. Obama, any Washington Capitol hats with the 90s Eagle logo in the pipe? Probably. Or Commanders. No Commanders. So Jesus, cheese up, souls down. No Commanders. I tried to make one, but it didn't get approved, and then yeah. So the NFL window is already closed. So maybe next year. Are there also coming Arizona Coyotes 5950s? They cannot be done this year, but probably next year they will be in vintage hockey. Let's see. Can we get the ATL Falcon script that dropped yesterday in the US for the Europe store too? As I already said, the NFL program is closed, so maybe next year we are doing this. Any chance to get a custom fitted with the Gore-Tex for the rainy season? De La Soul, no. So we are not doing those special materials anymore because we need much higher quantities for those, or let's say more of these, and they take very long currently to get approved and all that stuff. So there will be something like this on special materials, like as I already shown off, the microfreeze, something like that, but nothing with Gore-Tex. I'm sorry. Are we getting a new Ravens hat? I need to check, RX. I need to check. Probably they have already all dropped. No, yes, you will get one. There is one in the draft pack. There is one in the draft pack. Can we have a full teal Anaheim's Ducks hat? Cuba. Probably. Probably. Mr. Pink, did Noera vault the satin brims in total or just undervisors? No, you can use satin still. But we did already a lot of satin, and I think we were probably one of the last of the few stores did satin. So I think we are moving on that. So there will be some satin brims from time to time, but not that much anymore. Capstar, is it possible to drop the Plum Blue Jays also in Europe? The Plum Blue Jays also in Europe. I need to check, Capstar. You mean the Muscle Bird, right? I will check that. Are there Christmas hats in the pipeline? Quick Draw Fox. No specific Christmas hats, right? Because Christmas is always... So I already told you this, why we avoid this sometimes, right? Because it's just like a very small phase where we can drop those hats. And if there is something, because we had now some deliveries which were delayed like 1 or 1.5 months, right? And this is a too big risk at the moment because like sometimes it's weird. Ships have to go a different route, which takes much longer, and then you don't get the hats. So this is very dangerous, right? So thank you very much for the stream questions, and I would say let's go directly over to the drop in the next minutes. This beautiful Clearwater Treasures is dropping on both stores, Black Dome, Classic, Kelly Green UV, White Guts, and stay tuned after that. We are showing off the rest, which is dropping this week at Topper Store and Topper Store USA with the 30th anniversary side patch. And man, this is a beautiful hat. Beautiful. So many details with this. All of these details are super, super crazy. I absolutely love how this hat came out. And the second one, for all of you guys who love dogs and metallics, the Bourbon Prime two-tone copper edition from the Chihuahuas is dropping in the next minutes at Topper Store in Europe, and you will get at Topper Store USA. You will see it in a second when it's online. The Churros from Europe as the European invasion. Okay, so head to the site now. They should drop in the next few seconds. All right, guys. So let's go ahead, and I give you a second to go to the site to see the drop. They should be online in a few seconds. Yes, so they are now online at Topper Store in the USA and now also at Topper Store Europe. All right, guys. So I want to ask you, because I know that our age range, right, is probably quite the same, right? So I want to show you an early preview. Going away with this. A sneak peek. Okay? So what was your favorite car when you were a kid? So if you, I mean, I'm 42, right? So there was a TV series which was my favorite car. And it's still, I mean, you know, it's so legendary. And I was like watching that show up and down, up and down, up and down. I have all of these seasons on DVD and all that shit, right? So what do you think was my favorite car when I was a kid, when I was watching this on TV? Let me know in the comments, because I'm pretty sure I already talked about that multiple times, right? And Quick Draw Fox immediately know it. I mean, General Lee was also cool, but the Night Industry 2000 was like, and I don't know, I don't know if you know it, but I bought this car, so I had this car. So the Knight Rider was the Knight Rider Formula. This was the black one with the 5-liter V8, right? And then there was another version. It was called, this was a super limited version, was the Firebird GTA, right? And the GTA version had the 5.7 liter, and it was like, it was red with the golden rims, right? And it had some of these, and they were super rare, had a digital dashboard inside. So probably on the next streams, I'll show you some pictures, right? And I bought this car. I had this car over years. It was like, this was a real fucking muscle car, right? I love this. I love this car. And this is an early preview, but I wanted to make a hat for this, and of course it had to be black and red, and it will be dropping this December. Oh, the DeLorean was also cool, right? But this was the, you remember? And the Charlotte Knights, when I saw that logo, I was immediately down. Okay, we need to make this beautiful Knights hat in black and red as a limited edition. And this is going to be a sneak peek now. It's going to drop later this year at Topper Store. So just that you know, there will be one more sneak peek, or probably two more sneak peeks. But this is really badass, right? The Knight Industry 2000. And it reminded me so much, because if you make this black and red, it's like exactly like the, remember that? I mean, come on. Beautiful hat. Okay. So let's go ahead. So Connor and Austin. These are two guys, two centers. If you watch hockey, you know, I mean, Connor McDavid is probably one of the greatest hockey players of all times, right? He's going to be, that's for sure. And Austin Matthews is also a great player. And when we saw the first time that now the draft, that there were some draft patches in the system, and I want to show them off together because it's a pack, right? And we probably will have more of these coming. So let's see how you guys like them. And the draft 2015 was in Florida, right? And look at these great patches. Beautiful patches. We added some metallic silver. And we did this for the Edmonton Oilers because they had the first overall pick. And the first overall pick 2015 was Connor McDavid. And if you're a fan of the Edmonton Oilers, of Connor McDavid, it's a beautiful hat. Those draft patches are crazy, and I absolutely love how they came out. This is the first time, and I said a lot of new logos are waiting for you guys to bring your collection to the next level. And this is the second one, and of course, this is for the Toronto Maple Leafs draft 2016. First overall, Austin Matthews. So two great centers and beautiful dark navy with the NHL shield on the back. And Brezensalz, he's the guy, and this is why it's so weird. Last time he asked me, can you do something like this? And I was like, oh man, I got you covered. And that's always, you know, I have to tell you something. That's what I always love most, because it's so crazy. Most of the time, you know, I know a lot of you guys since years, okay? And every time when I'm making a hat, I have already in mind, so I know this guy is going to get nuts on this hat. I know this guy will love this hat. So I know you guys that much already. And this is always great because it's like Santa Claus coming and say, okay, now I got you covered. I know exactly that this hat will be something for you, and you. And some of these hats are really special. And I already know, okay, this is a hat Brezensalz will absolutely love. Lajos also. All of these hats, they are really, really, really great. And now draft patches are here. So this was a must to do it for these two guys. I absolutely love these two guys, right? So, and then, you know that I'm not the New Jersey Devils fan, right? But some of the players I really like. And one of the best players, so one of my favorite hockey players of all times, it was a goalie, was Marty Brodeur, right? And they did a great job when they introduced this new jersey logo, right? But there is one grail which I'm still hunting, is the Marty Brodeur jersey, the green one, right? And I want it fully embroidered. This is what I'm hunting. And it's hunting means like I'm watching for a good opportunity to get it like for a nice price, you know. That makes it special for me. But I wanted to make a hook because I like they brought it back on the reverse retro, right? But this colorway is the best colorway on the Devils, and this will be a shock drop this week. So it needs to be shock drop because it's so bad. The dark green and red is one of my favorite colorways from the New Jersey Devils, and this is the guy himself, and I wanted to do it with this logo in the front because I think it absolutely looks amazing. Look at this. I mean, they should bring that jersey script on this colorway. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comments. I absolutely love how this came out. This is going to be a crazy week again on NHL, so make sure you are ready for this one, right? So, and I need to speed up because it's crazy. Some of you guys were asking, can I show up the Shaolin Shadow Boxing again? There we go. This is dropping later, okay? That Devil's Crown is, damn, yes, it is. Super clean, right? Oh my God, look at this beautiful ad, and then we got the devil on the side. Okay. Let's go ahead. Some NHL hats that we are dropping this week at Topper Store USA. Let's switch over because I told you there's the European invasion. So I showed off all my favorite hats from the European invasion and much more because I cannot all show them all because I don't have them anymore. They are sold out here. You know what I mean? So talking about micro fleece, the Blackhawks micro fleece is dropping this week at Topper Store USA with the 2025 Winter Classic side patch. And if you're, so we wanted to bring that early for you guys, because if you want to go to that game, micro fleece is the way to go if you have to stay outside. And I should have worn this yesterday when I was at the game in Munich, because it was super crazy cold yesterday in Munich. So that's the reason why I should probably have worn this hat. This would be much better than freezing yesterday. So that's the first one. And there is another version. And both of these are dropping this week at Topper Store USA. This is the second version, both in the live stream. Kelly Green UV. And oh my God. I like this. I like this Blackhawks logo lately better than the other one, to be honest. Björn, you just have to wait one more week. Also, Winter Classic side patch here. These are two hats that are dropping this week at Topper Store USA. And one more hockey hat. And guys, this is something we cannot do in Europe. You have to go to Topper Store USA for that. The Calgary Wranglers. Look at this crazy AHL hat. I mean, come on. Beautiful side patch. The Wranglers with the flame in there. Oh my God. AHL logo on the back. Beautiful hat. The Wranglers is dropping this week at Topper Store USA. And there's one more special hat from one of my favorite TV shows of all times, and I'll show that a little bit later, so stay tuned. We have 140 people in here. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in, and welcome to the stream. And there's one thing I would like to tell you. If you like what you see, hit the like button, and if you have not hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching the real life on YouTube, let me know in the comments what you think about all these hats. Which are your favorites? Which one are you going to cop this week? And let me know that. Okay, so are you guys ready to go ahead? Two MLB hats that are super nice champs that we are dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. So there's a Kelly Green UV and there's a gray UV. And I would like to start with the Kelly Green UV. You have to be lucky. You have to have talent, but you also have to be lucky. The luck and the talent combined to win a World Series. And oh my God, Schwarzwaldklinik. This is this is just a joke that guys from Germany, Austria, and Switzerland will get. Schwarzwaldklinik is definitely under my top 3, but it's not Schwarzwaldklinik, okay? Seele, but You made my day. You made absolutely my day. And Vigen Ray with Golden Girls, you are very close too. All right. Look at this beautiful hat. Yes. This is a beautiful Boston Red Sox, right? We got metallic red, metallic copper, and then you got this. You need luck for that, right? And look at the side patch. Going together, I mean, come on. Oh, yes. Which one was so popular in Poland? Schwarzwaldklinik, Kuba? And then we got this World Series Champions 2013 side patch. Beautiful hat. This is dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. Boston Red Sox on the Navy crown. Beautiful hat. Something different. I just wanted to mix up that thing, right? And then we got another. This time, beef and broccoli. And some of you guys are asking if we can make this with the ivory. This is an emerald green dome, walnut visor, and look at this beautiful script in the front. And then we got the Shohei Ohtani side patch. Flat MLB Batterman on the back. Beautiful hat with the 17. Two-tone. Shohei Ohtani with the Los Angeles script in the front. Also dropping gray UV black guts. Also dropping this week at Topper Store. So, oh my God, this is going to be crazy. But we are not done yet. Wait, there is something super crazy coming. Okay, so guys, let's go ahead with NFL. So there are 2 NFL hats that we are dropping this Sunday at Topper Store in Europe. And both of them are different. That's for sure. And I know you guys waited a long time for these 2 teams. And now it's finally done. Because Broncos are coming to Topper Store. And this is the first time that I'm doing that colorway. It's like Oceanside blue with a rust visor. And this came out beautiful. Look at this beautiful Broncos hat. Oh my God. Classy Ohtani hat. Yes, absolutely. Broncos country on the side. And look at this beautiful embroidery in the front. It's absolutely amazing. This is a nice colorway for fall. Oceanside blue and then rust visor button. This Broncos hat is absolutely beautiful. It came out so good. This will be, oh my God. Yes, Kuba. This Sunday. Oh, look at this jam. Look at this jam. Look at this jam. Beautiful Broncos hat. And beside that, now, finally, we made a nice throwback version from the Los Angeles Rams, and we tried something different. Why not making a Rams hat in fall-winter colors, in walnut, and making walnut, okay? Walnut with yellow is beautiful. You will see it now. Walnut with yellow is beautiful. Kelly Green UV, nice throwback version. Los Angeles Rams, rich yellow in the front, some metallic blue in the back, makes it real special. And look at this beautiful embroidery in the front. Beautiful, right? And then we got the 40th anniversary side patch, also with the metallic blue outline. And an old school NFL shield on the back. The Los Angeles Rams throwback edition with the Kelly Green UV, dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. Yes, Zersky. Okay. So, we got 3 more NHL hats. We got my favorite TV show currently at Topper Store USA. 3 more NHL hats from Topper Store Europe. We got the preview of the minor league hats that are dropping next week. And we got the misery boxes. So, stay tuned. We are already overdue, but it doesn't matter because we are close to 150 people in here. Thank you very much. And you will not regret what you see today, especially the last hat. It's going to be a shock drop. It's probably killing the store, but whatever. So I'm showing off next 2 NHL hats from Topper Store Europe. Then I'm going to the TV show hat from Topper Store USA. Then I'm showing up the main drop. I'm pretty sure it will be the main drop of the week from the NHL hats at Topper Store Europe. And then I'm showing off the minor league hats, and then we are going to vote. Sounds good? Let me know in the comments if you don't agree. Or if you agree. Or whatever. Okay. So, 2 super clean NHL hats, and I have not missed out on you guys. If you want to have the Philadelphia Flyers, you get it in a super clean colorway with the Philadelphia Flyers logo in the front, classic, and then the 50th anniversary side patch with some golden details. Oh my God. Rams makes me want to bust out the Reebok pumps and the starter jacket. Absolutely, Daniel. Exactly. Pat is showing hats like an infomercial. Flyer seat, gray UV, black guts, super clean one with an NHL shield, black and orange on the back. So this is the first one. And now we are bringing also teams that we have not dropped before. And now for all of you Habs fans out there, this is the first Canadians hat. Montreal Canadiens, and it's a beauty. We got a navy crown. We got this beautiful Canadiens hockey logo in the front. All-Star Game Montreal 2009 side patch. And look at this beautiful side patch. Golden outline, gold NHL shield on the back. Oh my God. When is that Flyers dropping? Friday. So these two are dropping Friday. Okay. So 2 wonderful NHL fitted, the Flyers and the Canadiens, dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. All right. So now I will unveil what is my favorite show currently. It's probably also one of my favorite. I love the prequels, the sequels, all that. No, it was just prequels, I think it's called. Kelly Green UV. Protect the family. Yellowstone is coming to Topper Store USA. And I was waiting for that for a long, long time. I really like Yellowstone. If you have not seen Yellowstone up to now, you have to watch it. Look at this beautiful hat. Finally, I got my Yellowstone hat. Kelly Green UV, White Guts. This is dropping this week at Topper Store in the United States. Beautiful hat. Super nice. All right, guys. So let's go ahead. I give you another sneak peek because so many people are here. Before we come, okay, two sneak peeks, okay? Because I know you guys were waiting for that. Who remembers? Okay, this was like pain. A lot of pissed people back in the days. A shitstorm which was insane. Remember the Angels Ohtani that we dropped? And so many people were not getting this hat, okay? So we could not bring back exact the same hat with the Ohtani side patch. But we could make a different version which is also fantastic like the first version. And that's what I did. And I thought it would be a great time to bring it back during what's going on here. It would be great to bring it back during the holidays. And do you remember this? Who remembers this one? Who missed out on the first version we did? So probably we can cure it a little bit and bring back that Angels with another side patch, and it turned out to be beautiful again. And we did some little tweaks on the embroidery to make it look even better than the first one. So the Angels script, black ice, is coming back again for one more time at Topper Store Europe very soon, these holidays. So, beautiful hat. Another version. And now another sneak peek for all of you hockey fans. And I'm missing one of the great Tampa Bay Lightning fans out there. Need the First is my favorite. Yes, Pigs. Absolutely. So this is a very short sneak peek. Now make sure that you look very closely. Also, dedication to one of my favorite players of all time, Marty St. Louis. And this is one of the greatest hockey logos ever made. The Tampa Bay Lightning. And we got this 10-year anniversary. This is coming soon to Topper Store Europe. And there's also another version coming to Topper Store USA. So, just a sneak peek, okay? So, guys, I hope you are good. And we are not done yet. First, I'll give you a hint when this beauty is dropping, at which time. And there is one more hat that needs to be shown before we come to the misery boxes, which is dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. And Realtree is back. And there is a new side patch, okay? So, oh my God, this hat turned out to be so cool. The Ducks. Realtree is coming this week at Topper Store Europe. And now, I'm not sure if anyone has already shown that side patch, but this is a side patch that we can do now. Probably you already know that side patch, but now we can also do it here at New Era. A mighty decade of Ducks hockey. The 10th anniversary, and beautiful hat, right? Beautiful hat. Orange NHL shield on the back. This is dropping this week as a shock drop at Topper Store in Europe. Gray UV Black Guts. Yes, sir. So that's it so far. And I would say let's go to the misery boxes. And I want you guys to type in a number between 1 and 9. Type in a number between 1 and 9. And I will take the 6th entry today. And then we are coming to the misery boxes. And I heard there are 2 more NHL hats in there. And probably they are corduroy. That's what I heard. This is just a rumor. Okay. So the 6th entry, I said. Kuba was the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pat Cap says 7. Stop it. Stop typing in. Stop it. Stop to type it in. Okay? Just type in stop. So Pat Cap said number 7. Now type in stop into the chat. And stop typing in anything or type in stop. Stopping now. Stop. Okay, stop. Have you stopped? Can you show up the spaceman one more time? Yes. There we go. In the meantime, I'm showing off the spaceman one more time. Okay, you ready? So the 7th entry will be taken. Now type in which box you want to see. 1 or 2. Type in 1 or 2. And I'll take the 7th entry. Yeah, I should use the chat poll. Makes it easier. Yes, I know. This is, see, exactly, that's what we can use now when we just streaming on one platform. Cerberus, thank you very much for the feedback. Stop or no boxes at all. So 7th entry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bensonhurst said box number 2. So this means box number 2 is your selection. And first things first, I will open up box number 1 first to see what's in there. Okay, it's an NHL corduroy hat. It has a Winter Classic side patch, but it's not walnut, it's navy. Okay, box number 2. And then now I guess some of you guys already wanted to see, because probably you're lucky and you can now see what we did in Europe. Oh yes, it is. I mean, this is perfect, you know. I absolutely love that because, oh, we are over 150 people in here. That's absolutely crazy. Thank you very much, guys. You wanted to see a corduroy brown hat? Okay. Some of you wanted to see a corduroy brown hat. Some of you wanted to see the Winter Classic 2025 logo. All right, there we go. So we got walnut corduroy with the copper NHL shield on the back. And you got the Winter Classic, and there will be a pack of corduroy NHL hats. And this is one of them. In total, I think there will be 4 hats, right? Oh my God. Look at this beautiful hat. Some copper details. Then we got the Black Hawk in the front. We got the Winter Classic side patch, gold and copper. And then we got the NHL shield on the back. Gray UV, black guts. This is an early preview from the misery boxes, guys. So, and we are still not done yet, because I've seen that there is another beautiful minor league hat at Topper Store USA, which is dropping this week. The Flying Squirrels 2.0 with the All-Star Game side patch. Oh my God, look at this colorway. On the black hat, yellow, gold, and blue. All-Star Game side patch. Beautiful hat, right? And then we got a flat minor league Batman on the back. And look at the shine of this beautiful embroidered logo. This is dropping this week at Topper Store USA. And now I'm missing 2 more things, right? Next week, we will have 2 separate drops at Topper Store USA and Topper Store Europe on the Minor League Monday. And I want to preview one hat that I've already here from Topper Store USA, which is dropping next Monday live in the stream. Okay? With the midnight camo visor. Look at this beautiful hat. The Inland Empires. Super nice. And then I want to preview 2 hats that we are dropping at Topper Store Europe next week live in the stream. The first one is this, and I already know who wants to have this one. The Erie Seawolf, the Hollands. Super nice Digi camo button visor. And then we got this olive crown with the Hollands side patch and flat minor league Batman on the back. Beautiful. Military inspired, both of these hats. And beside that, more Realtree for you guys, dropping at Topper Store in Europe, and this is really special. With the Pacific, sorry, with the Pacific Coast League side patch, and look at the side patch, how this is is included on this Realtree. Isn't that badass? Oh my God! And then we got this hidden minor league Batman. Oh, this is a gem, because I think it has 2 Realtree prints on this hat, one here and one in the back. The Las Vegas 51s Realtree, and this is dropping next Monday. Okay, so just that you guys know, we have now 9:47, right? 9:48. 12 minutes to go. Now 8:48. 12 minutes to go. 9 p.m. Central European time. This Beautiful hat. A lot of people waiting for, is dropping as a shock drop at Topper Store in Europe. So you know it now. This is your advantage. If you're watching the stream, this is crazy. More people like last week. Thank you very much for tuning in, my friends. And I hope to see you guys next week again. On Wednesday, we are dropping a new A-frame video. Amazing A-frames like every Wednesday. On Sunday, you can find on our YouTube channel my top 3 fitted hats from the week from Topper Store USA and Topper Store Europe. And if you have not hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And, you know, as we say in Austria, and you should already know it, right? As we say in Austria, viert euch.